Welcome to StretchBarre. Make sure you guys have 2 blocks nearby. If you don't have the blocks, you can use like 2 books. That works really well. And also a chair and a resistant band, just in case you want to do some strengthening with the resistant band, and then medium and light weights, and that's all we need. So let's take a nice big inhale here. So bringing your feet right under your hips and then reach both arms all the way up. Good, maybe look up to the ceiling, get that nice stretch in the front of your neck. Let the shoulders roll down away from the ear as you look all the way up. And then as you exhale, you're gonna begin to hinge from the hips, leading with your chest, bringing your chest forward and back. Good, maybe just bending your knees slightly as your body's just warming up. And then when you get in that fold forward, see if you can feel your belly on your thighs, and then protract those shoulder blades so your shoulders rounded forward, and your shoulders take all that tension from the back. And then begin to plug down through your heels as you begin to round the spine all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Let's do that one more time. Let's inhale, reach both arms. Look up if it feels okay on your neck. Stretch in the front of your neck, your sternocleidomastoid. As you exhale, begin to hinge from the hips, and your chest moves forward. Your hips moves back and up like an anterior rotation of the pelvis. Good. Allow that protraction on your shoulders rounded forward. Good. Take a nice big inhale here. You're going to fool your belly, let your pelvic floor relax. Stretch to the sides of your body, and then as you exhale through your mouth, relax all the muscles on your back. Plug down through your heels, begin to round the spine one vertebra at a time, roll your shoulders back. Good. Let's warm up those core muscles. So we're going to lay on your back, extending our legs nice and long. We're going to place your hands behind your head, and then as you exhale through your mouth, you're going to take all the air out of your belly, knitting your pelvic floor, starting all the way from the bottom of your pubic bone, going up, up, up. Everything contracts, and then you just slightly lifting your head off the ground. So ideally here, you want to keep the top of your rib cage in line with your pelvis, okay? And then from here, we're going to begin to do some alternating leg lifts. So you don't want to lift the leg too high. You just want to lift about 1 inch or 2 inches off the floor. But maintaining our pelvic floor, the center of your belly completely contracted, taking the air out of your belly. Good. Alternating leg lifts. Alternating leg lifts. Wonderful. Good. Keep exhaling the air out of your belly. Let your head just relax on your hands. Good. About 10 seconds more. Awesome. If your cervix spine muscles start to activate, it's a good idea to lower your head on the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower your head on the ground. Let's bend your knees. So flex those knees, keeping your feet flat on the ground. Good. Placing your hands behind your head. Let's do the same thing again. Let's exhale all the air out of your belly, knitting your pelvic floor up, 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 up. Good. And then lifting your head slowly off the ground, maintaining your rib cage in line with your pelvis. We're going to march those legs. Lift one leg and then lower. Good. On your exhale, that's when you lift the leg. Exhale, lift, slowly lower down, maintaining that integrity of the pelvis in a neutral position. 1 lift and 1 lower. Again, you can do this exercise with your head on the ground. If in case your neck starts to activate, you want to lower your head on the ground, but also always maintaining that nice neutral position of your pelvis. Good, you got this. About 10 seconds more. You work on your own pace, using your breath, using the lengthening of your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down if it's up. Let's take a butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees rest down on the ground. Take a nice big inhale. Expand through your belly. Expand through your pelvic floor. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your belly, through your pelvic floor. Send that inhale all the way to the back ribs. Exhale completely through your mouth. Let's pull both knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice warm hug. We'll rock a little bit side to side. Good. Really squeezing the knees to your chest. This helps you alleviate some tension that you may have on your lower back. And then let's roll to your side and come into a tabletop position. So on your all fours, you're gonna bring your hands right under your shoulders and your knees slightly right under your hips, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Let's go for some cat-cow stretch. On your inhale, your tailbone rises, arching the back, so moving from your pelvis all the way up to the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, you press the floor away, rounding the spine, flexing the spine, look to your belly, tucking your tailbone under. 2 more just like this. Inhale, moving into cow, rotating those shoulders back, nice opening to the front of your body. Exhale, plug down through your hands, rounding the spine, tucking your tailbone under, look to your belly. One more time, inhale, rounding your chest forward, and exhale, round back. Go back to the center bird dog. So bracing your core first, extending your right arm forward, extending your left leg back. As you exhale, you're gonna bring your right elbow towards your left knee, rounding the spine. And then inhale, go back to that nice extension if without arch in the back. Exhale. Inhale, extend, toning up those core muscles. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Wonderful. Last 3, exhale. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, flex the spine. Inhale, extend. Let's go for just 1 more. We're gonna extend and hold in here. Long extension through the arm, long extension through the leg, and little pulses here. So you're gonna use the top of your glutes to add a pulse, add a lift. Pulse, pulse. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right hand, lower your left knee. Let's take a quick child's pose just to give your wrists and in your hands and in your back some release. Stretching your hips all the way back. Maybe wiggling your hips a little bit right and left. Allow your chest and your forehead, everything to decompress on the ground. And then let's go back to a tabletop position. Bringing your hands under your shoulders again, your knees under your hips. Exhale all the air out of your belly first. Extending your right leg behind you and your left arm forward. As you exhale, you're going to round the spine, bring the elbow towards the knee, and then inhale, extend. Again, exhale. Inhale, extend, plug it down through your fingertips on the ground to take the pressure off the wrist. Exhale to round, inhale to extend. Just give me 2 more. Good, last one. We're gonna extend and hold, and little pulses up, lifting from the top of your glute. Good, stretching through the leg, stretching through the arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a downward facing dog. So curl your toes under, plug it down through your fingertips, bracing your core, extending your hips up. So here you wanna have like a slightly anterior rotation of your pelvic floor. Good, plug down through your fingertips, arms in flexion, dropping the head on the ground, maintaining that nice activation in the back of your muscles. Maybe pedal those heels here, pedal. Good, you're gonna get a gentle external rotation of the shoulders, so outwards those arms. So your upper arms moves in, your shoulders back. And then on your next exhale, we're gonna shift your body to a high plank, bringing your hands under your shoulders, plug it down through your fingertips. Knitting your pelvic floor all the way from the bottom, all the way up. Gently stretching your breastbone forward. You're gonna keep holding. And now downward facing dog again. Plug down through your fingertips, extending your hips up, moving your cheeks out to the side. And then begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. Again, you want that rotation of the pelvis again. So your belly rests on your thighs. Go rounding your shoulders forward, posteriorly rotating, not posteriorly, so protracting those shoulder blades so they're like away from the center of your body. And then opening your legs wider than your hips. Good, a little bit wider so you have that space in the center of your belly to rest on the ground. Now let's begin to bend your knees, come into Malasana, yoga squat. So we're gonna lower your hips down towards the ground and your chest up. Option here, you can use those 2 blocks under your hips, okay? Placing your elbows on the inside of your legs so you can press out through those knees, getting that nice opening through your groins, through those inner thighs, squeezing your palms together. Grow tall into your spine. Good. Take a nice big inhale through your nose. Let your belly and your pelvis to expand. Exhale through your mouth. And then lower your hands down on the ground. Begin to walk your hands back to a high plank. Plug down through your fingertips. Lift that belly button towards the spine. Good. And now keeping your right hand down, we're gonna open to a side plank. Lower your heels to the right. Plug down through your right hand. Good, feel that nice activation on your armpit. Extend that left arm towards the ceiling. Maybe take a side bend, reach that left arm over your head. Yes, keep plugging down through your fingertips. Keep lifting from that armpit. As long as you're keeping your armpit, you are keeping your serratus anterior activated and stabilizing the shoulders, okay? And now let's go back to a high plank. Take your time to switch to the other side. Plug down through your left hand first. Lower your heels to the right, extending your right arm up. Good, pressing into your hands, lifting through your armpit. Take a side bend, extend that right arm over your head. Press into your hand as you lift a little higher, squeezing the back muscles. Inhale. As you exhale, back to a high plank. Downward facing dog again, extending your hips up. Plug down through your fingertips, walking your hands back towards your toes. Drop the head. Placing your hands on your shins. Inhale to a flat back. You're going to stretching your breastbone forward. Moving your sits bone out to the side. You want to have a gentle posterior rotation of the shoulders on your exhale. Walking your ribs down over your legs. Dropping your head on the ground. One more time. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. This time leading with your chest. We're going to begin to reaching your chest forward and up, back into a standing position. Really nice work. All right, let's grab like a medium weight. We're going to go for a little bit of bar, a little bit of toning. We're going to step in your feet a little wider than in your hips, coming to a sumo squat. Turning your toes, turning your thighs out. Extending our arms right in front of you with your arms nice and straight. And then here we're gonna inhale as you plie, bend both arms. As you exhale, plug down through your heels, straightening your legs, extending your arms up. Inhale, slowly lower down, extending your arm. And then from here you add a curl, okay? And then as you exhale, and then go back up. So let's go again. Inhale, lower, extend, hold, curl, exhale, reach up. Again, inhale, lower, extending your arms, curl, plug it down through your heels, and exhale as you go up, okay? Good, curl, plug it down, reach, and then lower down on your inhale. Good. As you exhale, the pelvic floor muscles activate organically, right? Just by exhaling, your muscles on your core, on your pelvic floor will activate. And then when you're extending your arms over your head, you are using your core muscles and not the lower back. Good. Good work on your own pace. There's no rush. Curl and then reach. Sink it down. Good. Rotating those thighs out. Make sure that rotation is coming from your outer thigh. Good. Curl, press to the heels or reach up. Inhale to lower, extend, curl, exhale, and then press. All right, 10 seconds more. Give me as many as you can. Good, keeping those back muscles nice and engaged. Wonderful. 5, 4, 3, 2, just finish that. And then 1, bring your arms to the side. Good, we're gonna go for squats now. So if you wanna grab 2 blocks, you're gonna place the block like in a vertical position. So the heels, it's gonna go on the outer edge of the block, okay? So you're gonna use both blocks. The heels are on the outer edge. It's like if you have a high heels. If you don't wanna use the blocks, that's totally fine. Just keeping your feet flat on the ground. We're gonna keep your arms by your side. We're gonna go for a squat. So on your inhale, we're gonna send your hip back like if you're sitting on a chair. Or press down to the block, rise up. We're gonna add a curl again. Inhale, sink back. As you exhale, plug it down through your heels and a curl. Inhale. Exhale. And make sure you inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Using those biceps. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Sending your hip back and down. And then curl. Plug down to your heels, activating those quadriceps muscles. Wonderful. So we're not going to stay here long, okay? And curl. Again, inhale. Exhale. All right, let's go for 3 more. Just 2 more. Sink it back and down, press up. Last one, inhale. And then exhale. Nice. Get off the block. Cut those elbows in. You're gonna hinge from the hips. Cut those elbows in. You're gonna get into your triceps. So you're gonna extend your forearms and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Fantastic. Plug it in through your heels. Good. Knitting your pelvic floor in and up. Always maintaining those core muscles nice and engaged. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Wonderful. Reach, bend. Reach and bend. Awesome. Your last 3, 2, hold it back, pulse, pulse. Good, lifting, using the triceps to pulse. The chest and the rib cage parallel to the ground. Just lift, lift, lift. Good, 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the chest up. Good. All right, put those arms out to the side. Roll the shoulders back. Pivot. Knitting your pelvic floor. From here, take those arms out. Using those medial deltoids. Exhale, take it out and up. And then inhale, lower. Wonderful. Yeah, this is our bar portion. Out and up. Using the medial deltoids, sculpting those shoulders. You guys are doing great. Out, slow down. Very good. Just a little bit more. Exhale. Good, exhale. Our last 3. Good, 2 more. Last one. Yes, hinge from the hips again. Okay, moving your sits bone out. Line up the back, the shoulders with your hips. Knitting your pelvic floor. Turning your palms forward. So that rotation comes from your breastbone, okay? And then from here, we're gonna exhale. Pull, extend, pull, extend. Using your back muscles to pull those elbows back. Pull, extend, reach the top of your head forward. You're gonna keep the top of your ribs away from your hips. Pull, extend. Nice. Just a little bit longer. Again, squeezing the back muscles to pull those elbows back. Good. Working your rhomboids, the muscle that lives right in between your shoulder blades. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. Yes, lift the chest up. Alternating back lunges. We're gonna take one leg back and then step up, switch. Basic alternating back lunges, okay? As soon as you take one leg back, the weight shifts to the front heel. Push down to the front heel to step that leg forward. Wonderful. Again, take it back, lunge, step up. You're just holding the weight to the side for extra resistance. Gorgeous. Again, back and lunge, step up. Really nice work. Yes. A little bit more. Back and lunge, just step up. Good. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And time. Glue your weights. Feet under your hips. Exhale the air out of your belly first. Knitting your pelvic floor. We're reaching your arms up. Good, keeping your ribs down. And then inhale, bending your forearms. Exhale, straight. Little bit of more triceps. Yes, lean that hard weight up. Ribs stays down. Good, shoulders remains down, right? So you wanna think about your ribs down, not much your shoulders. Once you lower that ribs down, it keeping your shoulders in a neutral position. Good. Using our triceps to extending our arms to the ceiling. Exhale. Exhale, reach. Exhale, reach. Very good. All right, 10 seconds more. Give me as many as you can. Wonderful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the weight for a little bit. You're gonna use those 2 blocks again. So you wanna line up the blocks with your shoulders. So you wanna place your left hand on one block and your right hand on the other block. Knees is slightly behind the hips. You're gonna go for some triceps push-ups. Very similar to when we do chaturanga. So you wanna first hug those elbows inward, and then so make sure you lock the shoulders in place. And then as you inhale, you lower your body just halfway, and then exhale, you press the block away. Inhale, just lower halfway. Exhale, press away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Using those triceps to press the block away. Using those triceps, press up. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Very good. Again, inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. All right, let's go for 4 more, okay? Inhale down. Exhale, press. Inhale. All right, give me 2 more. Last one. And I'll take a child's pose. So let's keep your hands on the block, okay? And now lower your forearms on the block. Opening your knees a little wider, bending your hips, stretching your hips back. Maybe here you can interlacing your fingers and then keeping your elbows on the block. Bend your forearms and then bring the hands behind your head. Good, allow your chest to completely relax on the ground. Breathe in through your nose. Allow your belly, your pelvis to expand. Breathe out through your mouth. One more. Inhale, allow your pubic bone, your tailbone, your pelvis, everything relaxes. Exhale, everything contracts. Lower your hands. Good. Come into a high plank. You can move the blocks to the side, bringing your hands and your shoulders. Exhale the air out of your belly. Extending your legs. Plug it down through your fingers. Going to stretch the breastbone forward. Lift that belly button towards your spine. Make sure you're not bulging your core muscles, okay? Keep plugging down through your fingertips. You have a gentle, slightly internal rotation of the shoulders. Good. Activate the serratus anterior. And now from here, pull your left knee to your chest, using your core muscles, and now at a pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Keep stretching the breastbone forward, keep plugging down through your fingertips. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch, pull that right knee to your chest, hug it in, and pulse. Good, keep plugging down through your heels, reaching the top of your head forward, the breastbone forward, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Extending your right leg towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. When you do this, you want to maintain your hips square to the floor. Nice flexion of the arms. Plug it down through your fingers. Good. Keep lifting that right leg up. And then lower all the way down. Switch. Left leg, three-legged dog. Plug down through your fingers so to take the pressure off your wrist. Arms in flexion. Square your hips. You're gonna have that spiral of your left thigh. So you turn and rotate that left thigh. And then lower your left leg down. Opening your legs as wide as your mat. Begin to walk your hands back. Good. Allow your belly to rest towards the ground. Rounding your shoulders forward. Slightly bend the knees, protract those shoulder blades, maybe turning your palms to face up. Good, take a nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale fully through your mouth. Begin to slowly round, back, one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back. Very good. Let's grab the chair. Make sure you keep those blocks nearby. So we're gonna place your hands on the bottom portion of the chair. So if your chair feel like a little slippery, it's a good idea to place, like to fold a yoga mat and then place it on top of the chair. That's gonna create and give you more stability. Otherwise, you can just use the chair if without any mat, okay? So we're gonna place your hands on the chair with your hands, just like when we go into a downward facing dog. You having your wrists in line with your shoulders. And then you're gonna stand, lifting your hips to the ceiling, plugging down into your hands on the chair. And then here you wanna have a little gentle, lowering your head in between your arms. Good, now if you are hypermobile here, you don't wanna arch the spine too much. You have to really concentrate in working those and activating the armpits to give you stability for your shoulders, so you're not just like collapsing on your shoulder blades. Good. And then extend both heels nice and high towards the ceiling. Walking your feet forward a little bit, keeping your hands on the chair. So much that you lower your glutes towards your heels. And then plug it down through your feet, extending your legs, extending your hips back up, keeping your heels up and walking your legs back to a downward facing dog. So let's do that 2 more times, keeping your heels elevated. Good, begin to walk forward towards the chair, keeping the heels up. We're gonna inhale, lower, bending your knees, flex the knees, lower your hips down towards your ankles. Yes. And then plug it down through your chair, straighten those legs, walking your legs back, maintaining your heels nice and lifted, coming back to a down dog. One more time, walking your feet forward towards the chair. Lower your booty down towards your heels, chest lifted. Plug down to your chair, elevating your hips, straightening your legs, walking your legs back. Wonderful. And then from here, we're gonna go for a spider lunge. So we're gonna step in your right foot on the outside of your chair. So you have options here. You can just stay here actively working that left leg. You can also use 1 or 2 blocks and place it like right in the middle of your thigh. Matter of fact, let's grab that 1 block so you can experience and explore this new, support that it's giving to you. But don't think about like a releasing on the block. Think about really strengthening that back leg. So if you have the block in there, you want to kind of press the middle of your thigh down into the block and gently pressing forward. Good. Stretching your ribs forward, your breastbone forward. Good. Think about that right outer hip crease, kind of pulling back a little bit as you push that left hip forward a little bit. Just hold in here. Good. Another option, you can keep that left leg straight. You can maybe lower your forearms on the block, on the chair, or if you have a little bit of more opening through your hips today, you can lower your forearms. Yeah, so here requires a lot of strength and a lot of flexibility, right? So we are building both. Good, pushing that right hip towards your right heel. Stay active through that back leg and hold here for 3, 2, 1. Now lower that left knee all the way down. Ooh, uncurl that back toe. Placing your hands on the edge of the chair. Maybe move the chair forward a little bit. And then we're going to straighten that front leg. And then we bend. Matter of fact, let's do this here a few times. Exhale, on your exhale, you straighten. And then on your inhale, you bend. Exhale, straight. And then inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. One more. Exhale, we're going to straighten and we're going to hold in here. Good. Moving your sits bone out. Good. Wriggling your hips back and walking your breastbone forward towards the chair. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. And then bend that front knee. Good. Come into a tabletop position. You want to keep your hands on the chair though, with your knees under your hips. Good. Let's inhale, reaching your right arm up, 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 up. As you exhale, twist to your right, look over to your right hand. Lower your right hand down to your right heel, extending that left arm, taking a side bend. And then back through center. Both hands on the chair, switch. Inhale, reach that left arm up, 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 up. Exhale, twist to your left. Lower your left hand towards the heel, or you can touch the heel. Inhale, reach that right arm up and over, taking a side bend. Exhale, bring both hands down to the chair. One more time on the other side. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, twist over to your right side. Lower your right hand down. Inhale, left arm, go up and over. Exhale, go back to the center using your core muscles. Inhale, lift that left arm up, 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 up. Exhale, twist to your left. Lower your left hand down, reach that right arm up and over. Exhale, lower both hands down on the chair. Good, curl your toes under, bracing your core, lifting your knees off the ground, downward facing dog. We're gonna do everything on the other side now. Spider lunge, stepping your left foot on the outside of the chair. And then you wanna stay active through that back leg, okay? So you have the options here to use the block. Sometimes I like to use the block just to give my body a different, experience, a different way and explorement of your body. So kind of pushing that right thigh towards the block. Good, lifting the heart up, keeping your breastbone reaching forward. Good, feeling that nice stretch in your left outer hip, in the front of your right psoas muscle. Pushing that left hip down towards that left heel. Breathe in through your nose. Expand to the sides of your body. Exhale through your mouth. Another option, you can lower your forearms on the chair, or you can use the block. Lower your forearms on the block. Stay active into this stretch. Press back through that right heel. Good, stretching your breastbone forward. Wonderful. And then slowly begin to lower your right knee down on the floor. Take your time to get there. Yes, placing your hands on the edge of the chair. And then on your exhale, you're gonna straighten that front leg, stretching your hips back. And then inhale, you bend that front knee. Exhale to straight, saying hello to your hamstrings. And then inhale to bend. Exhale. Inhale. Good, 2 more. Exhale, straight the legs, stretching your hips back. And then inhale, bend that front knee. Last one. And then this time we hold. Good, moving your sits bone out, walking your belly over your front thigh. As you inhale, feel your belly, your pelvis, the sides of your body expanding so much that you feel that stretch in the posterior part of your leg. And then as you exhale through your mouth, dipping into the stretch. And then on your inhale, so you're reaching your chest forward and then up. Coming to that tabletop position. Again, we're going to do that same thing, okay? So keep both hands on the chair. Roll nice and tall into your spine. You're gonna inhale, reaching your right arm up. Exhale, twist to your right. Lower your right hand down. Inhale, left your arm, go up and over, side bend. Exhale, wheel down your arms on the chair. Inhale, left your arm, go up. Exhale, open twist to your left. Lower your left hand down, side bend, right arm go up and over. And then lower both hands down on the chair. One more time on each side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, right arm down, left arm go up and over. Exhale, using your core muscles, you're lifting yourself up and lower your hands down. Last one, inhale, left arm. Exhale, twist. Inhale, left your hand down, right arm go up, side bend. Using your core muscles, rise, lifting yourself up and lower your hands on the chair. Excellent work. Place the blocks on this side. So we're gonna use the chair again for this next stretch. Let's leave the block like in front of you just in case you need it. The first round, I'm gonna go really slow, demonstrating step by step, and then the second and third round, we're gonna go breath to movement. So you wanna scoot your glutes to the edge of the chair, and then when you get there, you're gonna kind of moving your sits bone out to the side, lining up the sitting bones with your hips, standing nice and tall, okay? So we're gonna take a nice big inhale, interlacing your fingers, turning your palms forward and reach up, 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 keeping your ribs down. As you exhale, we're gonna place your left hand on your right knee, and then we're gonna twist on your exhale. So your right hand, you can come to the side of the chair. You can place it on the side of the chair or in the back of the chair, okay? And then once you get that, we're gonna reach that right arm back and up over your head, taking a side bend, just like what we just did, right? And then from here, we're gonna rotate your body back through center, placing your right hand on your left knee. And we fold, opening your legs a little wider. So here you have an eagle arm. So from this position, you can just reach for the outer shoulders, okay? Or you can take an eagle arm, so you can grab your ankles. And then as you inhale, you reach it forward and go back to the center, lifting your arms to the ceiling. And then your arms go down. And let's do the other side, step by step, interlacing your fingers. Inhale, reaching your arms forward and up. Exhale, twist to your left side. Right hand, left knee, twist to your left side. Grab the outer side of the chair or the back of the chair. Keep holding that outer leg. Reach that left arm up and over, taking a side bend. And then rotating your body, placing your hand on your right thigh and then fold. Eagle arm again. Feel free to reach for the outer shoulders or bringing your hands in a prayer position or reach for your ankle. On your inhale, you reach forward and up back to a starting position, releasing your arms. All right, now we're gonna go a little faster, okay? One breath, one movement. So fix your posture again, moving your sitting bones out, interlacing your fingers. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand, right knee, twist. Inhale, right arm go up and over. Lower your hand to your knee. Exhale, fold. Inhale, eagle arm, reach forward and up. Exhale, arms down. Switch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, side bend. Lower your hand on your knees. Exhale, fold. Eagle arm, stretching your breastbone, your arms forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time on each side. Inhale, extend up and over the ceiling. Exhale, twist. Inhale, right arm, side bend. Lower your hand to your knee. Exhale, fold. Eagle arm, stretching your breastbone, your chest forward, reaching your arms up. Exhale, releasing your arms. One more time. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, side bend. Hand on your knee, exhale, fold. Eagle arm, stretch it forward and up. And arms down to the side. Ooh, excellent work. All right, let's crossing our right ankle over your left thigh. Good, gonna go for a figure four. So you're gonna begin to hinge from the hips, moving your belly forward. Feeling that nice stretch on your right hip, right hamstrings. Good, allow the shoulders to allow your shoulder blades to protract. Good, here you can placing your right hand on your toes, on your left toes, and then pull your toes back. Right, so, and then with your left hand, you can just massage the center of your foot. Yeah, so you can make a fist, and with your knuckles, you sliding your hands right in the center of your foot. Just a gentle release on your myofascials. Good. Slide back, slide back. Very good. Two more. Last one. And then uncross that leg. Go to straight that leg right in front of you, keeping your left knee bent. Inhale, reach both arms up, 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 up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, stretching your breastbone forward. Good, you have the blocks in front of you. Feel free to placing your hands on the blocks, or you can lower it on the ground. Good. Square your hips, so pull your right hip crease back. Stretching your breastbone forward. Relaxing the neck muscles. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, before you release this, you want to reach your breastbone forward, leading with your chest, and then begin to rise up, rise up, rise up, and then roll those shoulders back, and then we switch. Okay, so let's do figure four on the other side. So bending your right knee. We're gonna cross that left ankle over your right thigh. Good, sliding walking your pelvis back and your chest forward. Good, feel that piriformis stretch, feel those hamstrings, flexing your front foot. And then with your left hand, you're gonna pull your toes back. And then with your right hand, make a fist. And with your knuckles, you're gonna start from the top all the way down, maintaining that nice line right in the middle of your foot, okay? So you go down. Wonderful. Yes. All the way down. Wonderful. Last 3 times. 2 and 1. Fantastic. Now extend that left leg in front of you, keeping your right foot down, moving your sits bone up. As you inhale, reaching your arms forward and up. As you exhale, you're gonna hinge from the hips, reaching your breastbone forward and walking your hips back at the same time, okay? Feel free to placing your hands on the block or releasing your hands on the ground. You're gonna feel that hamstrings stretching again. Inhale through your nose, expanding your belly, expanding your pelvis in the sides of your body. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale. Reaching your breastbone forward and then rise up, and rise up. Really nice work. Let's stand up. Place the chair again in the front of you. Place both hands on the chair. Walking your body in a downward facing dog. Good. Pedal those heels here. Drop the head. Beautiful. And then keep both heels nice and high. Shifting your body to a high plank. Keeping your hands on the chair. Upper facing dog. Internal rotating your elbows. Lifting your heart. Pressing the chair. Stay active into the chair. Look up. Inhale. As you exhale, high plank. Good. Lower your hand, your chest halfway. And then pressing yourself up and go back to a down dog. Good. One more time. Inhale. Shifting your body forward. Upper facing dog. Exhale back to high plank. And then chaturanga. Lower your body just halfway. Press into your hands, straighten your arms, downward facing dog. Lower your knees on the ground. Good. Placing your elbows on the chair. You want to keep your hips in line with your knees. Palms in a prayer position. Good. Allow your heart to drive through your arms. Good. Maybe walking your knees back a little bit more, so you're having your forehead like on the edge of the chair, sending your palms back, feeling that stretch into the shoulders, into the triceps. Breathe in, breathe out. You want to feel that inhale all the way to the back of your body. Exhale through your mouth. And then lower your hands down. So let's lifting yourself up. So let's place the chair on the side now. Lay all the way down on your back. Take a nice full body stretch. Reach both arms over your head. Opening your legs a little wider than in your hips. Turning your toes, turning your thighs out, externally rotating, allowing your pelvis to fully relax. Maybe keeping your arms in a goat pose if that's okay for your shoulders, or you can keep your arms by your side. Let your chest be open, collarbones be nice and broad. And inhale through your nose, expanding through your belly, expanding through your pelvis. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. Exhale. Pull both knees into your chest, lifting your head off the ground. Sliding your hands down towards your ankles. Pull your knees to your chest a little bit more. Lower your feet down on the floor, opening your legs a little wider than your hips, and just waving your legs side to side. So make sure you're not holding any tension on your hips. Make sure this move is very loose. Those muscles on your hips are just relaxing. Good. Our hips muscles work super hard pretty much all day, from all our sitting positions, or bending, or lifting, or pushing. So it's just nice to keep them fully released into the hip muscles. One more on each side. And then pull your knees to your chest again. Roll to your side. Come into a downward facing dog. Place that hands under your shoulders. Plug down through your fingertips, extending your hips up and slightly anterior rotation of your pelvis. Plug it into your fingers. Opening your legs wider than in your mat. Walking your hands back towards your toes, dropping the head. Let's hang in here for a little bit longer. Maybe bending your knees slightly if that's more comfortable for your hamstrings. Posterior rotation, so that posture, I keep saying that, right? Protracting those shoulder blades, allowing your shoulders to fully rest forward. Allow the weight of your head completely release down on the ground, decompressing those lower back muscles. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Press down to your heels. Using your quadriceps, begin to rise up. As you rise up, you press down. As you rise up, you press down. Head is the last one to your rise. Pause here for a second. Opening your eyes. Inhale, reach both arms towards the ceiling. Look all the way up. As you exhale, you lower your hands down to your heart center. And we are officially done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.